Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Devkant Kala. I work at UPES Dehradun as Assistant Professor in the area of marketing. In this session, I explain to you the process of consumer decision making. The consumer decision making process can seem mysterious, but all consumers go through the basic steps when making a purchase to determine the product and service will best fit their needs. In order to understand consumer behavior, it is essential to understand the buying process. Consumer decision-making process refers to decision-making stages a consumer undergoes before, during, and after he buys a product or service. The buying process is composed of 5 stages. These are need recognition, information search, evaluation of alternatives, purchase, and post-purchase behavior. First stage is need recognition. Consumer decision-making process starts when a consumer recognizes a problem which needs to be solved or a need which needs to be satisfied. Basically, the consumer is looking for a solution to resolve a state of discomfort. The needs can be triggered by internal or external stimuli. Internal stimuli includes new need for a product. For example, the refrigerator breaks down or existing product is not performing well. External stimuli includes watching the advertisement of the new product or existing product with a new feature or receive a sales call from a sales executive. The next stage is information search. As the name implies, the information search process is the pre-purchase stage where consumer searches through internal and external sources both online and offline. The consumer gathers information on the various products and services available that solves the problem he has recognized in the previous stage. The intensity of information search depends on strength of the drive, the amount of information consumer already has from the past experiences or other sources, ease of obtaining the information, the expected value of additional information, and the satisfaction from searching. There are 4 important sources for information search. These are personal source, commercial source, public source, and experiential source. Personal source include friends, family, relatives, and neighbors. Commercial source includes advertising, salespeople, dealers, display, website, packaging, etc. Public source includes mass media, consumer rating organizations, and internet search. Experiential sources include personal handling of the product, examining the product, and previous experience with the product. The third stage is evaluation of alternatives. When satisfactory number of alternatives have been identified, the consumer must evaluate them before making a decision. The evaluation may involve a single criterion or several criteria against which the alternatives are compared. Consumers' evaluative criteria refers to various dimensions, features, characteristics, and benefits that a consumer desires to solve a certain problem. For example, a consumer's evaluative criteria for a laptop may include processor speed, operating system, memory, graphics, sound, display, softwares included, cost, warranty, etc. Remember, when multiple criteria are involved, they typically do not carry equal weight. The fourth stage is purchase decision. After searching and evaluating, the consumer must decide where to buy. Thus, the first outcome is the decision to purchase or not to purchase the alternative evaluated. If the decision is to buy, a series of related decisions must be made regarding product features, where and when to make the actual transaction, how to take the delivery and possession, the method of payment, and other issues. So the decision to make a purchase is really the beginning of the entirely new series of decisions that may be as time consuming and difficult as the initial one. One important point to mention here is that the actual purchase is not the same as the decision made initially. Purchase of the final product is not the end of consumer decision making process. It moves one step further, that is post-purchase behavior. It is the last stage of consumer decision making process. Post-purchase behavior is the satisfaction or dissatisfaction the consumer feels about the purchase. Consumer choose a particular product or brand or retail outlet because he perceives it as the better overall choice than other alternatives that were evaluated while making the purchase decision. He expects a level of performance from his selected product. After using the product, consumer perceives some level of performance that could be noticeably more than the expected level, below their expectation, or match the expected level of performance. When consumers perceive performance is equal to the expectation, consumer experiences positive post-purchase evaluation or satisfaction. Remember, we have discussed in one of the previous sessions that organization must move beyond the customer satisfaction. A marketer must exceed the product performance than customer expectation. This is called customer delight. The delighted customer will certainly be a retained or loyal customer for the marketer. So in this lecture, we have learned various stages of consumer decision making process. In the next lecture, we will explore some important types of consumer buying behavior. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.